Welcome to RoboHead's Quick Start video series. This video will show you how to create and modify tasks within the RoboHead application. To create and modify tasks, you'll first need a project to work in. Start by navigating to your project list, clicking on New Project, and filling out the project form. Save the project form to be taken to the Tasks tab. Begin creating tasks by clicking on the New Task button and filling out the task details. These can be modified later, and only the task name, status, start, and due dates are required to save the task. The Estimated Hours field allows you to assist with resource management and project estimations. Set a task role to specify the type of user that should be working this task. If you've set up task roles for your users, this will sort those users to make assigning tasks easier, even in accounts with many users. Users with the selected task role will be listed at the top. Type any additional task details into the task description field. The task ID is an identifier that can also ensure tasks can be sorted in the correct order. Task groups are created by admin users and will help categorize tasks in the project while providing additional sorting, reporting, and filter functionality. Click Save to add the task, or save and add to continue building additional tasks. When creating subsequent tasks on a project, you can use the predecessor field to link tasks together to ensure that users receive and complete them in the correct order. You can also import tasks en masse in RoboHead by clicking the Import Tasks button and uploading a spreadsheet of tasks all at once. Click Import Tasks to bring up the import box, and then click the sample template link to download our pre-built spreadsheet. Open this file in Excel or your preferred spreadsheet application. The task name and task ID are the only required items, but you can fill in as many of the fields as you like. Each field has instructions that you can read by hovering over the column title. Many of these fields are case sensitive and must match items within RoboHead to successfully import. Once you've added all the tasks you want to import, save the spreadsheet. Your tasks are now ready to import into the project. Head back to RoboHead and select the Save Spreadsheet. Selecting the Remove Overlap option may push your schedule out by moving tasks that overlap. Selecting Extend if needed will update the project to encompass any new task dates. Set the start date of the first task and click Submit to import. You can import multiple spreadsheets into a single project, but each new task must have a unique task ID when importing from a spreadsheet. Once you have a few tasks in your project, you can then hover over each task to see the task details. In the scheduling view, you can drag tasks to reschedule them. You can extend a task's dates by dragging the left or right edges when the arrow cursor appears. If this change causes a conflict with other tasks, RoboHead will ask you if you want to adjust the overall schedule. Select Leave It to keep the schedule as is and retain any gaps or overlaps. Select Fix Overlaps to remove any overlaps, or Fix Overlaps and Gaps to remove both. To see your changes before saving them, click Preview. Click Save to proceed. You can create predecessor connections between tasks by clicking on the circle on the right side of the task in the scheduling view and dragging it to the left side of another task. Watch for the green check mark to appear to confirm the connection. Next, let's look at the task list view. This view lets you manage multiple tasks at once. You can filter this view the same way you would other views within the RoboHead application. Click the filter icon in the lower left corner of the application. For example, you could filter by the Production Manager task role to see only tasks assigned to that role. The Multi-Select Actions menu appears when you select more than one task. Several actions are available from this menu. Click Reassign Tasks to reassign all selected tasks to different users. This will unassign the tasks from any current user and reassign them to those selected. You can also use the list view to shift the entire schedule of the project. Click the Select All box at the top of the list after making sure you're viewing all tasks. Then navigate to the Multi-Select Actions menu and select Shift Tasks. You can shift by the start date of the first selected task or the due date of the last selected task. To manage or modify individual tasks, click the pull-down arrow next to that task. There, you can set the status, add notes, and more. If you have any questions about this video or any other aspect of RoboHead, click the question mark to access our online help or contact RoboHead support.